Yeah, good day, everyone. My name is Job Chukwemeka, representing Idea Hub Consults. We'll be looking at the topic Lamesley Childcare. Table of contents: Lamesley Childcare, Audit of External Environment, staff satisfaction and retention challenges, key recommendations and implementation, budget and conclusion. Lamesley Childcare is a UK-based childcare founded in June 1992 to assist parents in managing their work and family obligation by offering high-quality services throughout school breaks. Up to 230 children are now being cared for daily. Looking at the core competency products and services: quality for fun-filled childcare during school holidays, breakfast clubs and after-school provision in 6 local schools and a centrally based holiday club. Services and cost breakdown are as follows, as you can see on the screen. Market segmentation: we're looking at the durability, measurable, accessible, different, substantial. Stakeholders mapping: it is believed that a stakeholder will be significant in challenging preconception as well as uncovering their true motivations and issues. These are the stakeholders involved: staff, school, children, government, and parents. I'll be handing over to my colleague Kachi to take over from here. Thank you.
Thank you, John. So today I'll be talking about the audit of external environment, which is the first two. The economic development of a country has direct proportion to its development, and the company needs to understand how the external environment affects its business using the first two analysis. So here we have 6 factors to consider: sector and application. 1, political. Reforms EYFS, tax credits to defray cost for working parents' basics. Economic, inflation, unemployment, disposable income affects the demand for childcare. Social, demand for childcare services can also be influenced by social variables like work from home, demographics, and culture. Technological, to stay competitive, Lamesley Childcare must stay abreast of technical advancements and increase effectiveness. Online registration, online booking, online payments, play and learning equipment. Legal, strict regulations in the childcare sector must be abided to. Example, IYF training for staff. Lastly, environmental. Sustainable ways of doing business and effects of climate change have grown more crucial. The Lamesley daycare, for instance, may cut down on energy use and carbon emissions by putting in place energy-efficient lighting, heating, and cooling systems, as well as eco-friendly cleaning supplies. So now I have to leave you guys with my colleague, James.
All right. Thank you, Onyedikachi. Okay, today I'll be talking about SWOT analysis. Key threats and opportunities. An organization's internal and external environments can also be evaluated using the SWOT analysis. Okay, the first one, opportunities. It has to do with a partnership, availability of customers, private schools, religious centers, and volunteers. Then the second one, weaknesses, has to do with unqualified staffs, small space to accommodate registered children. Then talking about high staff turnover, poor financial debts, and insufficient work hours. Then the third one, traits, has to do with Brexit, talking about the competitors, coronavirus, and also offer the cleaning centers down. Then the fourth one, talking about strengths, which has to do with strong workforces, close proximity to children, strategic timing, strong security network, 20 years experience, continued training. Okay, I will be handing over to my colleague, Irene, to continue.
So we'll be looking at the industry analysis and the competitors analysis. Businesses or business entities in this industry all have competitive advantage like each other because they do the same things. What are they? They have accommodation situation, funding situation, certification. All of these things are always the same. Lamesley Childcare is considered as a pioneer as it has its 3-level certification to run its operations. So it has put some things in place that differentiate it from other competitors. So we'll be looking at the staff satisfaction and retention challenges. Currently, the childcare sector has challenges definitely in every country, and organization's job is to ensure that efficient workers are retained within the organizations. And how do they do this? They need to satisfy this staff, and they need to motivate them. And this is being affected by funding. If they do not have funds to pay them competitive salaries or challenging salaries, these staff don't stay. So this has caused an unexpected cost in the rise of staff expenses. And then the excessive workloads in the organization is also one of the challenges the staff has. That's why they do not stay in the organization. Key reasons for declining motivation. Why are they demotivated? The amount of dedication, vigor, and inventiveness exhibited by the employee while they are at work is known as employee motivation. Not all of them have this motivation. Not all staff are self-motivated. And the reasons why they are not self-motivated is because the workload is so much, the remuneration is not enough, the take home doesn't take them home. And then they experience a lot of poor communication. What the management wants is not expressly communicated to the team members, and they cannot also deliver to the parents and the children that are the stakeholders in this business. So it's affecting their performance on the job. How will they enhance this staff satisfaction and retention? Any good staff development program will improve the standard of treatment and education by, first of all, owning responsibility. The management of Lamesley should own responsibility and be able to vouch for their staff such that they do not throw their staff under the bus for their own gain. They need to provide tools to capture all events accurately to aid effective reporting, so that if there's any problem, if they have tools that record these issues as at when due, it will be easy to communicate to the parents situations that arise during the course of a school system or a school day. Staff development, these staff should be trained, and all they need to know should be communicated every single day or every single week, because there are new things that come up for them in their field of work. So there are new trainings that they need to know. And then, of course, they should have a remuneration review regularly, because the cost of living has actually increased. So I'll be turning over to my colleague, Hiba, as she takes us on the key recommendations and implementation plans.
Hello guys, so for the key recommendations that we have for the business childcare and the implementations as well, we suggest first an effective communication among employees. So we're going to be creating activities that's going to conduct weekly meetings with the employees, and that's going to be by the employees as well, which enables to reduce the barriers of communication. The timeline is going to be 3 weeks minimum for this activity. The second recommendation, it will be participation in decision-making process. The chosen activities will be conducting surveys among employees and sharing more their opinions and suggestions. We will put a suggestion box as well that can place where people can place their ideas, drawbacks, and suggestions as well. And for the timeline for this activity will be 4 weeks minimum. One of the recommendations that we have as well is career development plan for employees, which will be conducting training and development for the employees to uplift for their upliftment and increase in experience as well. The other activity will be placing right employees at the right time and the right place, of course. So the business can benefit more from their experience and the qualification, and that would be at least the minimum of 6 weeks as well. The last recommendation that we have is motivating employees, because we want more positive energy. So for the activity, for this specific recommendation, we'll be providing monetary and non-monetary benefits to the employee, and that will be the minimum of 1 year. So for the budget and conclusion as well, We will start with the employees meeting. So we're going to start with £500 as a first budget, right? The benefits is going to be meeting up with coworkers to socialize away from the desk and the tension of the work as well, and encouraging teamwork and collaboration as well. For the survey, because we want more to know and to learn about everyone in the business, we will put a budget of £700 at least. The employee survey to more understand the staff, learning about their challenges, what they can improve, and even their opinion as well. We have as well as activities, training and development, which it can start at £5,000. The benefits of this is training to develop and improve capacity, which increase moral and commitment to the organization and helps to retain them. And the last activity chosen is motivation, and it's going to be £8,000, and that will help to enable higher productivity, creates more innovative ideas, lower level of turnover employee. And thank you so much, guys. And yeah, if you ever have any questions, you can email us. Thank you. And this is the reference.